Oh my God, Crescendo.
We will review the full EP when it comes out, which I think is the 11th.
The 11th.
So do tune in, become a member, and stay tuned until then. But let's have a look at this.
Pre-save the album.
Pre-save the album, yeah. I like a lot NMIXX. I like what they've been doing.
The most random side quests lately. Love it.
They went to Wish Bus USA. Sorry for pausing. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Giving Demon.
That's nice.
You know what's crazy? This is actually a singable song.
Great singing phrases.
Yeah, there's some lovely singing phrases.
Because you have actual singers in this group.
Yeah, and it's also fantastic, like melodies, melody choices for the girls, and even implementation of singing phrases in the time signature. That's lovely.
And they actually sang that. You could hear it.
Yeah, and it wasn't recorded phrase like word by word. It's really nice. Let me go back to that.
Nice!
No, I'll go ahead and say, no other K-pop group can do chromatics like that. And
no,
they wouldn't even dare.
No, you know who used to be able to do this, and it was actually really nice? Red Velvet, rest in peace, wherever
Where
they
are they? What the fuck happened to them? Get them out.
Come on, get
Free
them out
them.
the dungeon.
Or there was also that group called, they did those Michael Jackson chromatic harmonies all the time.
Girls' Day?
No. I don't know. Hold on, I'm confused. Let me go back. This music video is confusing the shit out of me.
낭만적인 fairy tale happy ending 아니라도 서로를 선택할 운명이지 누구의 허락 따윈 하나도 필요 없어 다른 맘은 나야 넘쳐나는 desire.
Oh, I like the
Dissonance.
I like the dissonance.
Very unique. Nothing like this is happening.
Yeah, I like it.
It's quirky. It's weird.
I love the dissonance. Great layers.
Now I can feel crescendo 모든 걸 내게 줘도 아깝지 않은
That's so interesting. That's so interesting musically.
That's so creative.
Lovely layers.
This fits the vibe of NMIXX so well.
It's a bit disappointing that we don't get a climax because of trying to adhere to the whole 2-minute 40-second thing.
However,
it did need a big live arrangement there towards the end.
However, though, I have very big expectations for this.
Live.
If this is the pre-sale, like if this is the
pre-release,
that
EP is gonna be good.
That EP is gonna be fantastic. I have really high expectations for this. I think this is gonna do well in a live band arrangement.
I like a lot that they're willing to take those types of risks. It's very quirky. Nothing like that nothing sounds like this. This
not
isn't
in the mainstream. Definitely not on mainstream.
And I think also it's quite rare for Korean pop. Maybe this sounds quite mean, but it's quite rare in Korean pop to actually make music in songs.
Yes, because Korean pop is sort of known for utilizing and pushing boundaries in terms of doing productions that are a bit like noise music. Like NCT was known for being really quirky in terms of production, and they were very good in concerts. They continue to be very good in like live venues, because of how quirky, and the production teams were very creative in that sense. However, and I feel like that was a trademark for a lot of K-pop. The sound of K-pop was sort of like that.
Then it was the cocktail mixture of things where you have many different genres be mixed into one, and that's essentially what the sound of Korean pop became.
And I always thought if you were going to do a group with the concept of NMIXX, where you could basically make your own genre, like it doesn't have to adhere to anything. I feel like that was their debut. It was such a convoluted mess. This, however, this is exactly what you want from a group that is sort of experimenting with different genres.
And it's not like that chromatic arrangement they did there was like, it was like some harmonies of each layer. You had a single voice. And then they did the third above, but they did really interesting arrangements. It wasn't just a third and a fifth or the fourth above. It was really weird and quirky.
And I actually, it was a seventh major chord, which is such a cool
weird
little touch.
That's
for
fucking
the progression
weird.
back into the verse is so great. I also love the fact that we don't have a continuous beat, because it creates the illusion of something that is disjointed, sort of like, and I love that, because it's something that's not happening.
But it felt streamable. It felt very listenable and replayable, and I think it has a ton of potential. I think they basically cut the climax of the song.
I think so too.
Where you have a big live arrangement.
This feels like a teaser, like a teaser to the actual song.
Right, so that's my only criticism of it. But in terms, musically speaking, it's one of the most interesting musical experiences we've had the whole fucking year. There haven't been that many.
The best part, you can actually hear singing.
Yeah, like this genuine singing here.
Great.
This is exactly why we like NMIXX.